palette.
Hi.
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
we're alive! Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Retro League, I guess.
Yeah,
I was like, did that pick up on camera?
what? No, don't worry
No,
about it.
but it did pick up in the captions, I think.
Oh, yeah!
Well, good news is we don't have captions this time around because they're crap.
Aww.
I'm looking for a new one. Anyway, hello, welcome. Now that my brain is back, and it hasn't a soft crashed, welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade game, the Rotterdam Chronicles. My name is Salem. I use they them pronouns, and I have the honor and privilege to be the storyteller for these amazing players, who I'm going to let them introduce themselves now. And I'm going to start with Blue, only because if I started with Rice, I think they would kill me.
Cool. Hi, I'm Blue. You can find me online at Sangrease Blue on most forms of social media. And I'm here to play Lucille Voss, La Sombra, in... I can't even remember what fucking city we're in. What city are we in?
Rotterdam.
Rotterdam, there we go.
Egypt?
Read
We were
the
talking-
title.
we were-
Read the
we-
title again.
We've been talking
And then-
about Amsterdam for like half an hour, so I was like, wait, where are we?
Oh, okay, no, then I understand.
True. I mean, that's fair.
We took a trip there, then we went to Utrecht,
Yeah,
and now
and
we're
then we
back to
just-
Rotterdam
Yeah, we just kind of pootled our way back to Rotterdam. Yeah.
on our bikes.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Kids
That's
on
approach.
bikes.
Crossover.
Who said that? Whoa.
Okay.
Am I passing over? Is that
You
what's
can pass
happening?
over, because I will just choose Rice, so you can choose to,
Okay, then I'll choose Inez.
Oh my god.
Obviously.
Why not? Wait, why would you say that? What
The
happened?
rumors.
That's so crazy.
I
No.
said nothing. I
Yeah,
said nothing.
exactly.
That's supposed to come out till next
So-
week.
Yeah, true. Hi everyone. My name is Inez. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm your succubus girlfriend with your consent. Tonight and every night, I will be playing Marigold, our tiny little Toreador. This tiny, she's so tiny. She's so petite, tiny. A very cute little Toreador. Let's just say that. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for shenanigans. You know, it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'll give it over to Rice. I'll be the one.
Oh shit.
be the
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Rice Cakes. I use they she pronouns, and today I have the privilege, I don't know, of playing Conan, also known as Fenrir, who is a Bruja vampire. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. You may have seen me around the internet because I do play, though I haven't played in a few sessions. I'm finally going to be playing again in a game known as Dark Waters over at Paso Stables. New character incoming, prepare yourselves. I'm sorry everyone, I know we love Sprout, but unfortunately I was an idiot. Apart from that, I'll also be playing here at some point. Salem knows more about that, and then I won't.
At this point,
I
the
won't say
time
more.
streams have completely crossed. Like, who knows?
Who knows when? There's just stuff being cooked in the oven. If you want to find me across the internet, well, that's pretty easily. So I have a few accounts. I have just Ores, which is my threads, and I have the original Ores, which is my Blue Sky, my TikTok, and also my VGen, because I do like to draw sometimes and doodle, though I haven't had a lot of time lately. I promise I'll be posting more soon, so apart from that, that's everywhere you can find me, really, because I'm just swarmed by university. Yeah, I'll pass it over to the most beautiful person I know, which is Leah. Obviously, I'm not allowed to say anything else. Anyways, I get a brick in the face. Not that I want to, though.
It's fine. You can get something else in your face as well.
Oop.
I'm in heaven. I won. I won the lottery.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Leah Orgasm. I use she/they pronouns, and today I'll be playing our lovely Malkavian underground rockstar, Seth, who is definitely not plotting anything, I swear. She's very, very, very cute. And innocent and up to no good. If you want
Excuse
to
me,
find
those
me,
are my lines. God.
well, wolves in sheep's clothing, sheep in wolf's clothing. Potato, potato. If you want to find me outside of the stream, you can find me at a_musical_witch on Instagram. And outside of that, I will be plugging something soon. TM. Regarding a YouTube and a Twitch. Or not a Twitch. Maybe a Twitch. Depends on my internet speed. A YouTube and a TikTok, which will be named Chasm, which is where I will post more Pokemon content, which is now sponsored. Which is very sick. If you happen to be playing Pokemon, you can also find me this weekend in Stuttgart during the TCG regional. So if you happen to play, come up, say hi if you do see me. If you don't, shame for you. Hey, that's fine, Rice. I'll give it over to Salem, I guess.
Yeah, apparently I have to keep talking. Apparently this doesn't work if I shut up.
Yeah, that's kind of the premise.
That's
of the
kind of
thing,
like
you know?
Yeah.
You kind of
Kinda
signed up for
like-
this job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of like
dude.
you talk and we respond. That's kind of the thing.
One of these days, I'm just gonna do the intro bit and walk off and just be like, okay, role play yourselves for
Oh, fuck.
2 hours. Not
Did
Don't
you
worry,
already
if
do
Rotterdam-
this once? You haven't you done this once, by the way? You did this once.
Pretty much. And
If
there
you-
have been a couple of episodes where I have to shut up and let people role play in a room for 3 hours. I'm looking at both Inez and Blue here. We did not spend 3 hours with 2 people role playing in an abandoned tube station. We
No,
literally
that's
went
so-
nowhere.
So crazy. Why
It's
would
the-
you even
It's
say
the
that?
only episode we've ever done that was done in real time. Like there was no time skips. There was no nothing. It was all done in real time.
And it was great.
It was amazing. And okay. Let's talk about last session and the insanity that was. Actually, it wasn't insane. It was much calmer compared to the episode before that.
It was?
I was quite merciful.
Were you?
What got over me? Don't worry, Rice has trauma that I'm not paying therapy for.
Oh.
Yeah, who wants to have a crack at what we did last session? Okay, I suppose it's up to me.
I was going to make a joke, but that's also it's a spoiler for.
Okay.
Do I get a fabula point soon? Okay, stop.
No. Conan can have a fabula point. You can't spend it. If you have one. You know what? I'll give you 20.
Am I allowed to like trade them between characters?
No, fuck that.
Aww. Then I don't want it.
It's okay. I'll give Helena like hunger reductions, like at the end of
Why would
Okay.
you do that? Ooh. Okay, let's stop talking about a show that isn't even out yet. I'm looking at you, Salem.
Wow, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna recap. I'm gonna recap Seth's part to start with, because My brain has gone blank. That is rather embarrassing.
I think Steph's part is like one of the. Here, okay, wait. I'll do the recap then.
Go on then.
Hold on.
See, all I've got to do is fumble it, and someone will pick it up.
Yeah, fumble. It's not gonna get you a fumble point if you fumble. So, last session went rather tame. Lucille, Conan, and Marigold arrived at Conan's and Mary's house, and they put the painting away in the attic. While Conan did, while Mary and Lucille were talking. Big mistake. Once flirting was done, Conan arrived back for actual plan of attack talk, and they've realized that there is a house which is tied, I believe, to the Elder. It starts with an E, and I cannot remember exactly the name. That's an issue. If you could help me, Salem.
Other way round. House Karna is attached to the Elder.
Okay.
Whereas
Yeah, House Karna. I know House Karna
Yep,
is attached to the Elder, but then there's another house which is attached to House Karna because they've also. Yes, because they've almost been wiped, but that house is present in Rotterdam, I believe. So the plan is to go and speak with them to hopefully get more allies for this mission. After the plan of attack was established, and Mary got just a tiny bit hungry, a smidge.
After I, ripped a person apart before dying, before the lights went out.
Snack.
And then dumped him into a river. Don't worry about it.
Conan went to help Lucille get some of the paintings that they have stolen from Elise. And the transaction was done, concluded. So Conan also dropped a little package that usually drops. The next day, or the next night, Mary woke up and went out, found a man dying in an alleyway, and decided to feed a little. After the man was almost dead, she tied him up to a bike and let him sink down the river. She came back home. Conan and Mary had a bonding moment of Conan trying to, cheer up his little sister. And then the camera panned to Seth, who was just getting out her house together with, what was his name? Aster. When suddenly they were met with the giant graffiti of the opposing wall of the building where Seth lived. The graffiti, however, was done with Vitae, so Aster went a little bit wild and got absorbed by the graffiti. Seth then met with Nia and the other Thin Bloods, and they sort of threatened Seth, I believe. They had a little talk about picking sides and such. And Seth just closed the door. But in the graffiti, Seth saw a person pushing Elise down from her tower right out the balcony. So obviously, Seth decided, I'm gonna go and meet with her. Seth went up to the Camarilla Tower, met with Elise, and they had a talk, mostly about Seth's past, and Elise wanting to get the coterie to also talk to the Anarchs leader from Rotterdam, and hoping that Seth would help out. Obviously, Seth decided to play Elise in her hand a little, as usual, as we have learned from her past. And that is where the episode ended, I believe.
Yeah? Okay. So everyone's gone home for the morning. I was about to say home for the night, but that makes no sense. Home for the morning. And that means that we get to skip time to the next night, which means everybody has to give me a wonderful rouse check. I am not forgetting anymore. Don't you miss the days where I forgot about rouse checks?
No, I love being hungry. Come on.
What did I have to roll for a rouse check again?
I get hungry.
What did I have to roll for?
1d10.
1d10, and then
Okay.
anything that's 6 or above is a success.
Okay, you do not get hungry.
Seth is clutching. Oh, that's a failure. That hunger goes up
So
by 1.
you gain.
Hey, Seth got an
food.
8. She's fine.
Hey, there we
Very
go.
good. Well done.
So, yeah, at the moment Seth is leading the hunger at 3, everyone else is hovering at 2. Okay. Do we want to pick up with Seth first or the rest of the coterie first?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That is 10 out of 10 responses.
Thank you.
Helping.
I love being so helpful. I'm so
Yeah.
helpful.
I'm helping.
I'm helping.
Okay, hang on.
Me when I was holding the flashlight for my dad whenever he worked.
Well,
I'm
yes.
helping!
Yes. Me too.
I can pick up with the coterie, that's fine.
Okay. So. Is the plan still meet up, then go to the chantry? Is that the avenue that we're going down still?
I think so.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking now.
Okay. I was waiting for one of you to go, no, we're going to a totally different plan while you've been away. Just watch me burn all of my notes. Okay.
What are you on about? I've never done that.
I mean, I'd love to go shopping first, but like,
I am not doing a vampire shopping episode.
Ah.
Not
That's
yet.
the beach episode.
yet.
Yes, exactly.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
I want to use my disciplined Marigold credit card.
Yes.
I can imagine just everyone shopping, and then there's Conan holding the bags in the back.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah,
what the
100%.
fuck?
And then
Oh.
Marigold pushing him into a fitting room with like a bunch of clothes, being like, "Fucking try it on already, God."
He'd look good. He just doesn't want
Yes, true. God damn it.
the art sitting in that channel, being like,
Okay. Is there any preparations or anything you want to do before you make this trip? Or are we just straight up going there?
I'm trying to think, because we're seeing a bunch of Tremere.
I mean, the saying no, we go straight there is also a perfectly valid answer.
I think it is a valid answer. However,
I think the only thing that Conan is going to do is make sure he has his guns and have his phone at the ready just in case he has to call him back up, that sort of thing.
yeah, I think that's all the preparation we have to do. I mean, Mary doesn't do fucking any preparations.
Mario's like,
Wait,
I
then
am
gonna
the
do
preparation.
Exactly. You think I'm going to do preparations? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I think the only thing that Conan is gonna make her do is dress down, as to not attract too much attention.
Fine. Fucking fine. Fine. I'll do fine. Fine. Fucking fine. Ugh.
Puts on the baggiest jacket.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's wearing like just all black and then like a big hoodie. And then
That is probably not hers.
Yep, probably yours, true. And then big sweatpants. But she is wearing heels, fuck you. So
Conan at the door. Are those my clothes?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's really weird. Get the car.
Yes, Conan driving. Let's go.
Yes.
I was about to say, what car do you drive?
Wait, this is a good question.
That's a good question.
It can't be a pink Lambo.
Absolutely the fuck not.
No,
It's his
it's
car.
If
For
you already had
different
one of them.
reasons. Yeah, for different reasons, it can't be a fake Lamborghini.
I mean, it could. It could even be the same
No,
one.
no.
Or
You've
she's
had
gonna
enough of
show
that
up
one.
with like a Mini Cooper or something.
No,
Yeah. Cute.
No.
Let them
no,
get
he's
in like
got
a
a
clown
beautiful
car.
like Ford Mustang. That's what I'm feeling.
I was gonna say Mustang
Ford.
is like
Yeah.
right up
Wow.
Conan's alley.
Probably, honestly. I think so too.
Or like an Aston Martin or something like that.
Ooh. And it's like slick back as well, like just
Yeah,
black.
yeah, exactly.
I'm sure 100% that he has those like fucking number plates that can also detach just in case that.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
What do you mean an Aston Martin with changeable license plates? Who are you, James Bond?
Yes.
What do you mean? There's like the magnetic ones. You can just like buy them and then you
Yeah.
take them off.
No,
Have you never?
you press the button and it flips. Okay, come on,
Oh yeah.
get to it.
I was going to say something, but then I realized we're live. I can say that.
Let's play saying your mom's ass. That's what it says.
It just flips and goes, "Fuck you."
Yes. Yes. Very good.
Okay, so pardon my cough. The Chantry is deep Camarilla territory. It technically is a neutral zone. But it's so surrounded by Camarilla territory that it's really neutral only in name. It is a where is it? It's the Chantry is an old 1950s style telecommunications exchange. That has been left abandoned. Sort of, you go just outside the city centre, and there's this brick building has been abandoned, or at least looks abandoned from the outside. There's always at least one car parked outside. You can park up. There's sort of like steps, like there's the entrance to this building's on the second floor, rather than being on the first floor. So there's like metal stairs leading up to it, which is like a plain green door. And what looks like a...
When I park, I would also like to block the car, by the way. Because, listen, if... Just saying, there's like a moment where we can slow them down if shit hits out, I'll take it.
Okay, you park and deliberately obstruct this car.
but far enough that if it goes like to slam the car, I have enough time to drive off.
Yeah, you can obstruct it enough. It's a hindrance, but not a danger. The only thing on this green door of any particular note is what looks like a retrofitted doorbell. You can sort of still see like the thin metal cable coming out of it, like going up the door to go over to the other side.
By the way, am I to understand that we have all congregated here, or are just me and Conan here?
I'm pretty sure that like before we go to that place, I think that the place to meet up would have been the brick to pick up everyone.
Got it.
I was there going, hang on a minute, I thought Lucille was with you. I was like, no, Lucille went
No,
home.
she-
Lucille was at home because Conan delivered the paintings and everything. So like,
How can I
Very
forget
well
the
behaved.
phones?
Yeah.
the phone's on the
Box of
door
phones.
that you specifically, yeah.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can meet up and pick up Lucille. Whoops.
I also think that they'd at least look for Seth.
Yeah.
I mean,
is Seth
they're
findable?
there.
Is findable? That's the question.
At the brick. Flip a coin if you don't know.
Flip a fucking coin. Okay, wait.
Flip a coin.
Yeah, if you don't know if she's there or not. You don't even have to flip it. What you have to do is throw it in the air and see what you hope you get, and that is the answer.
Even if she's there, odds is she's not. It's odds. It's a 5. So she'll
she's not.
probably still be at our house, which you know where that is.
Our house.
So we do know
Oh!
where
In
she
the middle
lives.
of Rotterdam.
Hey. Oh yes.
So we know where she is? Like where she lives?
You know where she lives. You don't know if she's at her house as Conan.
Wait, sorry, yeah.
Well,
You could
obviously.
just pass by. Like, I think the
True.
way I've had it in
Oh.
my head, it's like in between the way from the pub towards your mansion, like, is her house. It's just one of those skanky apartments that's just built on the side for like
Oh, it
what
sure
used to
is.
be for like just workers who used to work
Mhm.
at like factories. That's the
Mhm.
type of apartment she lives in.
Oh yeah.
Then he'll pass by probably.
Okay. Important question. Do you pick up Lucille first or try to pick up Seth first?
If it's on the way from the mansion to the bar, then I think it makes more sense that you stop by where it's closer and then you go to.
Yeah, it's just a matter of does Lucille live closer to the mansion? Because I think Steph in general lives pretty close to the pub because it's somewhere she performs, so she'd prefer to stay close.
I imagine based on what we've kind of ascertained, like Marigold and Conan live out of the way, but Lucille and Seth probably live quite close. Within at least, I'd say 2 blocks. 2 or 3 blocks of each other.
Then I will say that it's whoever it's closest gets picked up first. You know what? I'll roll a die and see who
Flip
gets picked
a
up first.
coin.
Yeah, who lives
Hey.
closer? Look, we're getting the important law things out of the way. Who lives closer?
True. Who lives closer? And if it's Lucille,
Apparently,
why is she
Lucille
not in my
lives
bed?
closer.
wow, why is she not in my bed? Where is
And-
she? What?
What the
Um,
hell?
What was that?
Nothing.
Anyone said anything? Because I didn't. That's crazy. Was it
Must
you?
have been the wind.
That guy.
Okay. So you pick Lucille up first. I assume Lucille is going to comply and get in the car.
I assume.
Why?
I assume.
After
Yeah,
me
I
batting my
assume-
eyelashes, probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can imagine Conan is the type of person who drives with their window cracked just so he can smoke. And then there's like just waiting outside, and then there's like Mary who's fully outside to wait for Lucille, kind of like
Fucking yeah. Look, Conan's just there waiting in the car, and like Marigold waits for about 20 seconds, and after no Lucille just gets out the car and starts running to the door.
Yeah, true.
Come
And
on,
then, I knock,
come on.
and then I knock on the door. And I'm like out there, like, you have a nice house.
Yeah, she'll answer.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Hi. You look so pretty today.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
there's a big honk from the car.
Fuck you. We're going we're going to the chantry. Do you want to come along?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, right now.
Yes, all right. She's gonna grab a letter off the table by the door before she closes up. I just need to send this first. I'll be a moment.
Okay. We'll wait here.
And then she's gonna walk to the closest storm drain,
Mm-hmm.
and she's just gonna send it in there. And it's a red envelope, and she just throws it down the storm drain. And then she walks back.
I think Marigold looks at you while you do that and she goes, interesting postbox.
Yes. Well, in the black market, there's different ways to send messages.
Ah, okay. Interesting postbox for interesting people, I guess.
Mm.
Okay.
Conan doesn't bat an eye at all. He's just in the car, kind of like.
Impatient.
I mean, it's not like he has much to do, right? He's just.
He's just in there smoking. Like,
Mm.
that's it.
There's like one arm out the window as well to like get the ash out.
Love. I think that Marigold opens the passenger seat door for you.
Mm.
In the front or in the back?
In the front.
Get wrecked.
Conan being like, damn it.
She'll get in, and as she gets in, she goes, "Thank you, darling." And then she'll turn to Conan and be like, "Are we going to go collect our punk?"
That was technically the plan. Hopefully she's home.
Yeah, I close the door and I get in the seat behind the seal.
Yeah. I think when she asked about Seth, she like side-eyed Mary because she hadn't closed the door yet, and it was just like,
Yeah. Yeah. And she's like, oh. And then she was like, she was just staring at you. She was like,
that before Mary can even get out, Kona's kind of like, and just reaches out to close the door.
She's like, she's that fucking TikTok audio of being like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm only looking at your titties right now. And she was
zoned
just
the
staring.
fuck out.
Exactly, she was just fucking staring.
I
and she was
imagine
like,
that like
"Ugh."
meme with like two eyes, which are like.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, she closes the door and then gets in the seat behind you.
Probably
just starts-
Conan is quicker. Like Mary was trying to get out, and Conan's just like.
That was that shit.
Yeah, she just starts playing on her phone. Like there's
Oh, little
no
iPad
excuse for
kid.
this.
Little iPad kid in the back with the phone, and then there's like. But yeah, Conan isn't gonna drive to Seth's house. I also think that he has this thing where sometimes if he's bored, he's gonna instead like of properly holding the wheel, he uses his like knees to kind of hold the wheel steady. Cause what the fuck else he's gonna do? It's a straight road, like.
Because he's rolling another cigarette. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine him just sitting there rolling another cigarette and he's holding it with his knees.
So
Just like a bag of like.
very important thing, because you've gone to Seps. As you pull into the street,
Ah, shit, the
all
graffiti.
3 of you see the graffiti painting on the wall opposite Seps'
Oh, for
apartment.
gore.
Yeah, I forgot for a second. I think that at that, for 100% Conan just drops the cigarette and he has both hands on the wheel. Just in case.
Remind me what it says.
It doesn't
it's
say anything.
yeah,
I
it's
think.
just a mural that, again, just like the painting, looks different for all 3 of you.
Giant Vitae graffiti.
Yeah.
Yippee.
I'm going to be generous and say that you can look away, because you now know the sensation of this kind of magic. You can look away quickly enough to avoid a rouse check. But you
I will
can
also
still...
say that the windows are also the type of where like smoky, so at least that's gonna obstruct a little bit of the.
Yeah. But it's
That scared me.
Marigold
too.
got a message.
My God.
It's Brandon just texting saying, "What's up?"
I hate you. Fuck out of here.
She
just
probably
hate-
said, "What's up, baby girl?" and was like, "Oops, my bad." Meant to send that to Seth.
Yeah, it's, I mean, this one is much bigger than the painting. This is covering the entire, like, 1-story wall. It's not traditional paint, it's a spray paint. The medium looks a little different. You can try and look at it if you want to take the risk.
Conan is absolutely not looking at it because he's at the wheel. That's 100% certain.
Or you can just park and look the other way and focus on Steph's house.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we're parking, then yeah, he's focusing on Seth's house.
I don't think she'll look at it right now. She'll notice it, but I think she'd like to talk to Seth first, because obviously if Seth's in, then she lives opposite this and would probably know something about it.
Is it possible to call some people and tell them, there's a mural I want to get rid of, can you like paint over it?
I am going to say, roll me your die in, where is it? Roll me 3 dice for your criminal contacts. Because you've leaned on them a fair bit so far. So now we get to the point where they might be like, actually, no.
Yeah, no worries. 3. A 10, an 8, and a 9.
Nice.
Why do I ask you
How do
to
you do
roll?
this
I
shit?
never... Honestly, they are the bane of my existence. Any game I say roll dice, they fucking break everything.
It's anything under a D20.
Right, so D&D's next campaign then.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, you can. Your contacts will respond if you want to ask them to remove this mural.
Paint over it. Just
paint over it.
I don't know if you can remove it, honestly, since it's spray paint. I don't think you can just scrub it off.
You could try acetone and stuff like that.
Acetone for...
I mean, there's chemicals that remove spray paint.
Yeah, probably, but either remove it or paint over it. whatever. If they can't remove it, I don't know how Vita is gonna react to.
Nope, and neither will they. So
Yeah,
good
so
luck with
that's
that
why I
one.
think it might be safer if you just paint over it.
Okay. They will during this night they will attempt to paint over the mural.
I don't like the word attempt, but sure.
Everything's an attempt. Who's going to go and attempt to knock at Seth's door? Marigold gets out.
Yep.
Does it?
I
He's
by
like,
the
"Just
way,
run."
by the way, what we're all in the car and we're like this happened, right? Like there was this mural and everyone looked away at once. And I think Mary was like, "Ew, what the fuck is that doing there? Like, ew, ugh, God, why? Why is that across her house? It's fucked up."
I don't know, but I think this elder's going to be running out of vitae at this rate.
No, for real. Yeah, she gets out quickly and does while not looking at it. And yeah, she's gonna just march over to her door. Oh, wait, I haven't.
I was going to make the joke of march to her door. It'd be like to her door, Toreador.
Yes, well, yes. Mhm. Yes,
So, for Seth's house, since it's this apartment complex,
oh, true. Yeah, it's the fucking buzzer.
it's like one of those things where you have like all of the like
nameplates. Yeah.
letter boxes in the nameplate,
Yeah,
so you have
yeah.
to ring a bell. It's this not loud, obnoxious bell.
Yep.
And you just have this camera, so I'm assuming you just press the bell.
I press a bell and then it's one of those fish islands, and she's like,
yeah. So it will take some time for Seth to respond, like a solid 5 or 10 seconds, and she'll just look through like the black and white camera that you have inside your door, looking out of the thing, and you just have the fisheye thing. Like, she'll go, "Oh, hello, Mary.
hi.
Come on in.
You have a cute little pad. Well, we're actually wanting you to come out. We're like, we're going to the chantry, up the road. We're gonna ask some questions. So if you want to come with, please."
Right.
Please come out.
How about you come in first? Maybe.
Why?
I've got something to show you. You've seen
Should
the
I-
mural already, right?
Yeah, we wanted to ask you about that actually.
Yeah, come on in. It's
Should
sensitive
should I-
information.
Should I bring the others? Lucille and Conan are here too.
You just see Seth staring throughout the camera. It's like these cameras are very like narrowly focused, so she in the corner of the camera she'll see the Mustang and she'll be like, "Oh right, yeah, I mean just park it right there and bring them with."
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you in a bit. Wait, Buzz is in.
And
And then she
you
like
have the
opens the door.
and it doesn't automatically open. You have to push it. So
Yeah.
if she isn't there on time, the door will
Well,
have
she
to be buzzed
is.
again.
I mean, she has ADHD. Of course, she is. I mean, and she's just like there, and she's standing like just with the door open, and then she like waves to Conan.
Conan is gonna turn to look.
Hey, you can. She said you can park the car like around there, and then we should all come in.
The car starts back up. He doesn't even bother. Just one palm on the wheel, sort of.
Love, amazing.
And then he gets out, and he will have the decency to open the door for Lucille. That is something that he will do.
Wow.
Amazing. When he does, she'll step out and just say, "Thank you, pet."
Pet. Is this the same thing as calling me puppy again?
She'll pat him on the shoulder and just be like, "Don't worry." and then just walk off.
Amazing. Presses the
Is-
button for the keys to lock the door and walks after Lucille.
Is Seth like watching on the camera as they all come in?
No,
No.
she doesn't
That's
care.
it.
Like she knows the
That's
door's
gone.
open. She's like, they'll be here in a bit. And she'll
Like
get
a
back
tr-
to like
like a
sitting on her
true
bed,
Dutch
start to
person.
play the bass again. Yeah. So inside the apartment itself, it's stone cold. Like everything is made out of concrete. And you have to walk up like 2 floors of like narrow concrete stairs to reach her door. But it will be open. Like you don't have to knock or anything. She just has her door open. And inside her house is like this. It's kind of a studio complex type of thing. And you'll just see it's like messy everywhere. Everywhere there's like guitar strings that have been broken. There's like a bass seated on like a holder. The guitar is on a holder, and there's papers everywhere with just like half written song lyrics and all of that stuff. And yeah, I mean, don't know if there's anything you want to do before coming into her house, but that's what her house looks out on the inside.
No, I love that. I think Marigold steps in and she goes, "Ah, yes, the home of a true artist."
Certainly is. And she
Mhm.
just puts down her bass, like unplugs the amplifier and everything, like ready to go out in a bit.
Mhm.
Next to her bed, she'll have the spray can that was used for the murals, and she'll just toss it over to Mary and go, "Catch this!"
I think she'll palm it, just like actually catch it.
I think it
fucking
was
rugby
right
ball.
at the moment as well as like Conan was about to walk in. There's suddenly a palm and a spray can in his face, and he kind of goes,
Mhm.
"Well, this is a lovely way to say hello, I guess." And he steps in.
Wow, I saved you for once. Look at that.
You did. Good job.
Thanks. What is this?
Well, I talked about the mural already. You're holding the paint right now.
Ew.
Guess who did it?
Conan is gonna take it from Mary
Who?
to
Who did it?
look at it.
Make a guess.
Did you do it?
No.
Oh.
I thought they were dead, but Mia
it
and Gang
those-
has been walking around
Mia?
the street still. Yeah.
They're alive.
Sadly, yes. She just stands up from her bed, and she'll just like stand a little bit away from you guys.
Fuck.
I had a contact who met me in the pub, and we went around touring the city, and well, then this lovely mural was there, and this spray can was given. Well, not given, thrown to me by Mia and Gang. So I'm assuming it's them who did it.
And after everything that we've talked about, she still decided to use the Vitae and do this.
Looks like it. But now we have our own Vitae. We can use it for, well, some exploration, maybe some investigation.
What else did she say to you?
Not so nice things, I guess, but I mean, that's Mia for you.
What
I mean-
sort of not nice things?
Let me pull up my notes. Yeah, I have not written it down. Salem, what did they say again?
They, in a nutshell, they did the mural because they were unhappy that you didn't defend them when the Camarilla came a calling. This is their final act of revenge before they go underground.
That's just petty.
I mean, right up my alley, I guess.
Wait,
Quite
so
literally. I mean, look at the mural, but
so you didn't defend them when the Camarilla came knocking. You know them?
I mean, we didn't defend them when we left the docks.
I think they're talking about the Camarilla picking us up from the docks
I
and
see.
trying to explode the whole building.
I see.
So they're alive still, which is worrying to say the least.
You can see Mary's expression getting more and more annoyed.
I wouldn't be caring about them being alive or dead if not for the fact that they're going around and pretty much forsaking any sort of peace in Rotterdam for some petty vandalism. Which is lovely.
Yeah,
It's
I
quite
just
a thing, isn't it?
don't understand how we were supposed to defend them when they were the ones doing the fucking fucked up shit.
Right? Like, yeah, I mean, we didn't defend them, but what the fuck we were supposed to do? It's their issue.
Exactly.
But yeah, so they pass by, and now I have the spray can.
Okay, well, cool. We can investigate that, I guess.
By the way, how did the art stealing thing go?
I mean, it was great. We have some new pieces for the house, and I think Lucille went home with some of them.
And the big painting?
That one's stored in the attic.
Great. Good.
And it's probably
Well-
where this spray can is going to go as well.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think so too.
Maybe.
Questions.
Well, yes.
So there are a couple things. One, do you relay to the coterie about your associate disappearing?
No.
No. Do
No.
you tell the coterie that you were given the name Adrienne?
I think not right now. No. I think when it comes up, she'll give the information, but right now, she doesn't.
Fair enough. Then continue, I guess.
So
Agent of Chaos.
You're welcome. So what are you picking me up for? I mean, are we having a date night? What are we doing?
Date night.
I think that Mary like shoots a quick glance over at Lucille, and then she goes, "No, we're not. We're gonna go to the chantry.
Oh right, yeah.
So you should come along. We could use your help.
Maybe I should. Well, give me a bit of time. She already starts scrambling all of the lyrics that she wrote down and just threw on the floor, going like, not a good song anyway. She'll just scramble it up, throw it in like a corner of her house, and yeah, she'll just grab her shoes, the extra big ones this time, like not heels, the platform
Oh,
boots.
yeah.
She'll be wearing those. And just whatever jacket she can find first. It's probably like a long coat that fits way too many things inside the pockets. And she'll just use that and just straight go towards the door. Right. Before I forget, you need anything else? Probably not, right? Nah. I should maybe get a
anything
phone
else like what?
sometime.
Yeah, you should. We would love to be able to contact you.
Yeah. I mean, it's lucky you found me here in my house. I mean, I was just taking a quick break.
I mean, that was a guess, I did the bar here.
Yeah. fair enough. I mean, I should step down a bit from the bar, shouldn't I? She'll just look at an empty bottle of rum and another empty bottle of rum and an empty bottle of whiskey, and she's, yeah. Well, let's go.
Okay.
I am going to be a drama queen.
Yes. If you're going to ask about Seth looking at the mirror, she will.
No, I wasn't. But thank you. No, I was going to say everyone else in this, everyone except Seth, can give me wits awareness.
Oh, I didn't even ask her to invite me in her house, by the way. That's my bad.
You're all invited, like, in general, but
Amazing. What was it? What's
she
the wit
invited you
awareness?
saying, like, come on in.
Wits
Okay.
awareness.
Oh.
What's awareness? Does that involve hearing?
Okay, then I have
No, this involves
3 and
seeing.
3.
God damn it.
Right.
Except for Seth, right? Everyone except for Seth.
Everyone except for
Yeah.
Seth, because
Seth
Seth,
doesn't have to do
Seth
it.
knows this well, Seth probably knows this exists.
Probably.
Awareness.
I don't know.
Wits.
My awareness is a 2. Oh, but my wits is a 3. I would have rolled 5.
3 successes.
Okay.
I don't want to whoop. I'll
3.
reroll it. Okay.
5.
No,
4.
4.
4. Okay, everyone sees it. Seth mentions I should probably get a phone. On your like sofa end table is Asta's phone. He didn't have it with him when he vanished.
Nice.
And if anyone else would like to ask awarenessy style questions of Seth's apartment, feel free to ask now.
Oh. I
There's
mean,
interesting pieces of information to be gathered.
I mean, I mean, if you're offering.
What is one thing that stands like it's out of place in there?
Ooh, that's a good question. And
Is
then
this a question that
also-
Salem should answer or that Seth
No,
should
this is
answer?
you can answer. This is your apartment.
Okay.
I will sprinkle in bits if I feel necessary. If it feels necessary.
Hmm. I think one of the things that you might see is some vials of vitae, like from Seth herself, from, you don't know this, but above table from her feeding her ghouls. That would probably stand out.
Hmm. And then what's the most Valerian thing about that? I'm kidding. Do I have any more questions? Question is, does she have any? Does she have any Camarilla paraphernalia in there?
Sorry, Camarilla, what?
Paraphernalia, so like anything that like is like alluding to the Camarilla.
Mm,
Or
I
does
don't
it
think
look like
so, because
basic
she is an anarch.
Mhm.
So in terms of that, she doesn't have, like, outside of her interactions with people and the notes she scribbles down on like her notepads, she doesn't really carry anything Camarilla like.
Okay, no, that's cool.
So you might, I mean, depending on what Salem allows, like you might be able to see some notes, like pick up some words from notepads that she had while you were standing in like the living space. But
I mean, with the 3 successes, I don't think she's looking that deep.
With
No.
4, maybe, if there's anything.
Does Seth keep a diary?
not necessarily. She just scribbles down whatever she remembers and thinks is interesting to keep. So she doesn't have a diary like per se where it's like, oh, every night, like at the end of every night I scribble down everything I did and how I felt and stuff like that. But she does note down like things of interest, like the conversation she had with Mia and gang, uh, some important notes from her meeting with Elise, and maybe like, No, I don't think she would necessarily scribble down all of her political like goals, but you would see like there's some things about Brandon in there, and probably something about Nick and Valerian. Like there's just some names that pop up, which half of them you wouldn't recognize.
Mm.
Like Axel and Esther, you wouldn't recognize as people you know, I believe.
Mm.
So there's just notes about that and interactions she'd have with them.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know how much like 4 successes do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's enough.
So-
It's enough to garner names.
Yeah.
Like you can't look at this. Conan can't look at this enough without looking suspicious.
Yeah.
You might pick up the name. I forgot her name again. Anastasia? No, that's my middle
Adrienne.
name. Adriana. Like
Adrienne,
you might pick up
okay.
that name. I think that's something that might be interesting. But then again, you only know the A, so then Adriana, it's up to you if that connects to the A or not.
Yeah, you see the name Adrienne, but it doesn't necessarily connect. It's just a let. It's there are many names begin with A.
Yeah.
There's a Sylvan who
Esther, Axel, Adriana.
It's almost like I name my characters with the first letter of the alphabet.
By the way, if Mary doesn't want to keep holding the spray can, Seth would happily take it from you to keep it for herself.
No need. Conan took it.
Yeah, I think Conan took it.
Yeah, fair.
Conan took it. He had I think that he took a look at the apartment and he was like, "Oh, hold on to this."
Probably because of the Vitae as well, like the Vitae vial.
Yeah. I think that was the
Which is
biggest
why
of
that's the
like.
piece of information that I gave to you. So, but does Lucille wanna look into anything?
No, I think Lucille is going to be the one who stops, looks at the phone, looks back at Seth.
Oh yeah.
You don't have a phone. So who's
Yeah, that's not my own. I have my bandmates like over from time to time,
Do they not
and
need it
one of them forgot
back?
the phone. No, they got multiple, and I've got a schedule with them. Like I already said, I'm quite busy today. Like I'm expecting some of them later on today.
Can I censor you? Can I do like an insight or something? Or can I just feel it? Kinda.
I mean, it depends how committed is Seth to the lie. Is this a casual lie, or is Seth actively trying to hold the line?
I had the plan for today's session to have the bandmates come over, so it is something that was in mind. But I mean, it is like something she casually connects to it, where it's like, yes, this is a real thing, but it's not connected to the phone.
It's a lie by omission.
Yeah.
More
Yes.
than. But
That
a lie
makes-
nonetheless.
Yeah, that case, yeah, I'd say you know Seth enough that this is potentially an missable lie, not an outright lie.
Uh-huh.
I would have made Seth roll manipulation to try and hide.
I mean, I
it, but it's
could.
only-
I mean, no, I think that this definitely does not like need a roll. I
No.
mean, it might need a roll from me to actually like see if she's lying. If I can.
My manipulation is 4.
Nice.
Wonder why.
Well, that's
I've
fine.
not seen this before.
My wits insight is 5, so fuck you.
My manipulation or something else is some. I don't know.
Is it a wit's insight to be able to tell
Yeah,
if someone's lying?
yeah. With wits insight to have someone's lying.
Or is it an inside intelligence, or what is it? What is the actual role? Is there an actual role?
Yeah, I think it's wits insight. Would be the obvious one.
Okay.
You could argue
Insight.
charisma insight in like real high social situations.
I was
but-
about to kiss you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not about to give fucking Marigold her 2 strongest.
Well, yeah. Oh, 4 successes.
4 as well. Yeah, you can.
Can Steph roll to contest something, or is it just like?
I mean,
if you're not necessarily
really-
like trying.
Yeah, she's not actively like
No.
trying.
if she's not
to
actively
hide it.
trying, then no.
I mean, I'd be really interested to see if your manipulation roll manages to like bluster your way through it.
Actually, period. You're so right.
Like, I'm so interested.
Okay,
Please.
give me then manipulation persuasion.
Let me see.
I was
That's
so
5
close.
total.
Yeah, I was so close to making it performance.
If you made a
no.
performance, then it was
would
a
have been
7.
8. Yeah.
A 7, right? Oh,
7,
you
yeah.
added on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Persuasion plus manipulation. Confirm. Vampire dice, hunger dice. Yeah. Roll. That is 2 successes.
It's pretty good.
It is,
You think you lied okay?
but not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
you-
good enough.
Yeah, Seth thinks they've told an okay lie. Marigold and
A casual
Lucille
one.
can infer that this is something's not quite right in that statement.
Interesting.
Cool.
I think
So,
I think
shall
that
we?
I think that Mary just goes, huh. Okay.
Okay. So, shall we head out then?
Yeah, absolutely. After you.
Okay. She'll just like confidently lead the way and just wait for everyone to get out the door so that she can close it and lock it.
Yeah, she's like, while she's following you, there's like daggers being stared into your back.
Yeah. That's fine. Seth don't mind. Yeah, and you'll just walk down the concrete stairs back to the like general door of the apartment complex and get to the car, I'd say. And she'll,
Mhm.
before you do get into the car, Seth will look at the mural once more because she does like in the back of her head it's like, fuck, what the fuck happened to Esther? So she's like concerned with it, but she's also like, but it's the mural and I don't want to draw attention to myself looking at the mural more. It's like casually looking at it and going like, oh, something happened there.
Give me another rouse check.
Yes. Watch me fail this horribly.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a
succeeded.
success. Let's go. I succeeded with
Damn.
a 7.
If they have failed both of their, if they failed both of their rolls tonight, we'd had hunger 5. God damn it.
Remind me what does Hunger 5 do again? It's Frenzy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, once you get to hunger 5, anything that pushes you further would push you into a frenzy. Which
Right.
is very
I'll
problematic when
probably
the
have
only
to
people
feed
around you.
soon.
Yeah. It becomes very problematic if the only people around you is your coterie. Okay, give me wits occult.
I don't think that's good for me.
We'll use the same roll as.
Oh, that's 5. Okay, that's sick. Occult.
I forget you
plus
have 2 in occult.
You have a 2 in occult and a 3 in wits. Let's roll
Oh.
it. Failure.
I mean, it's not a
That
bad
is
failure.
terrible.
I mean, you just failed on every dice.
1, 2, 4, 2, 5. Okay.
This mural looks different from last night.
At least it's
You-
not being pushed off. No.
You no longer see an image. It's like you're looking at static on a TV screen.
Mm-hmm.
Just like little red and black dots, like red black pixels. Constant like shifting colors.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically it.
When she does see that, she'll just go, someone should get that removed soon. And she just dead eyes Conan. Like, not actively saying it to you, but she's like saying it to herself while looking at you.
Conan is kind of like, I'm taking care of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he's gonna get in the driver's seat first, I think.
Are we going same car order? So Lucille next to Conan, Marigold in the back behind Lucille, and then Seth behind Conan?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Steph doesn't really mind where she sits. Like,
No,
she
this
could
is-
be
this
behind
is-
the wheel for all that matters. She doesn't have a driving license, but she can drive.
I can imagine Mary doing the same thing again of like letting Lucille in, going to the back, Lucille being like the door, and Conan just oh my god.
Oh no! This time she actually remembers
Okay.
because she doesn't hit hit her toe on the same rock twice. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
but she sits very peacefully next to Seth.
He is absolutely doing the dad thing of like he's not looking over his shoulder.
Just through
Like
the mirror.
he's looking through the mirror and mostly like to the side. And at some point, just to make sure he's not hitting something, he does the thing of like opening the door. Okay.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Like just to make sure that he's like going properly. Probably did that when he parked to make sure he was in the lines of like opening and the lines. Yeah, don't care. Gets out.
When Seth does get into the car, I think the first thing she does is just open her notepad and just continue writing like some lyrics down. Probably connected to people disappearing.
My new muse.
And maybe you ask yourself, why isn't Mary doing the same? It's all up in here. She's going crazy.
As soon as Seth like gets something in her head, if she doesn't like scribble it down, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why Marigold doesn't do it is because she has to sing whatever Brandon writes down. No.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah, she definitely doesn't write all of her own music, but
No. It's all girl
there's
pop.
some. There are some.
Okay. I'm happy to move on to the chantry if everybody else is.
Yes.
Okay. Before that, though, I'd probably say we take a break
Yes.
before we
I
get
think we
into the
should.
chantry. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Get up, stretch your legs, go to the toilet, and we'll be back then. Bye, Lizzie. Bye.
Bye bye.
welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good break. Okay, let's jump straight to it. Chantry. Yeah, go on then, Seth. Go on, say it. Leah,
No,
Seth.
I'll let you continue first.
No,
but...
no, please. Let's get that bit out the way.
So we've gotten out of the car, right?
Hmm?
So getting out of the car, Seth will put her notes away, like put it into her ridiculously large pockets in her jacket, and she'll just turn her eyes to Marigold and just go, we should collaborate sometime.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I don't know. Her expression then darkens, and she like thinks more about it. And she goes like, yeah, we'd have to set up a meeting with Brandon and the board and stuff and see what
We'll
we
have a
can
look at
do.
it. I mean, he was, for all I know, he was already watching me before. Like, he might already be interested.
I mean, true.
Let's set up a meeting later on.
I think Conan is gonna get out of the car, and kind of go like, I'd piss in a beer bottle than actually stand in a room meeting with those guys. But
Yeah, you're right. And I don't know if you want to be in that room, Seth. It's awful, really, but I have to keep up appearances for my livelihood.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Okay, fine.
I mean, for all I know, he's just an incompetent fuck.
You're correct. And I would love nothing more than to never see him again. However, that is not how this works.
Well, okay, then she'll just dead ass stop asking.
That's it. Conversation over.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
looks kind of sad.
aww,
Okay. Conan does the parking trick of parking just to block this car. Because, why not? And you have these, obviously,
this time I think he will hold the door for Lucille only to make sure that the door doesn't bang into the car. Because ew, scratches from a random car, disgusting. So he's gonna like have to hold his fingers to make sure that the door doesn't get pushed too much to scratch it.
This is where Lucille suddenly has 5 strength and kicks the door anyway.
I mean, she's petty, but not about that.
Why would she be petty? He's holding the door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's behaving really nicely, so why would she be petty?
I'm just a chaos gremlin. I love putting bad ideas in people's heads. These stairs go up to the second floor of this green door with the doorbell.
Ding dong.
This is a fire hazard if
She's-
I've ever seen one.
A fire hazard?
Look at the wires.
Wires? Oh.
The
I've done
door.
better jobs.
For about a minute, like nothing happens.
I think if it's 30 seconds, like Mary re-rings the doorbell, like she doesn't even let a minute pass. It's 30 seconds. And then she's like, because she's in her head, she's counting it in her head. Like, and she was told if no one answers after 30 seconds, you should re-ring the doorbell. So she does so after 30 seconds.
This is every 30 seconds.
Yes.
On the third ring of the doorbell, the door opens on its own. You sort of hear like a lock twist, and then the door sort of opens about 5 centimeters on its own, but there's nobody like peeking through.
Mary looks at the rest and she's like, "What the fuck?" And then she like kind of puts her like face in the crack and she goes, "Hello."
Conan is gonna immediately pull Mary back.
What? I'm just asking if they're here. That's all.
Don't put your face to a cracked door.
Fine. And she like kind of like opens the door further with her foot. Hello.
I'll take it.
Sort of push the door open.
Yeah, I think pushing the door open was also gonna be what Conan was gonna do, but since Mary beat him to it, he's gonna like.
She's impatient.
You are greeted with a room, which is sort of so. This building is rectangular shape, so it's deep. This room. On the one wall, you have these old switchboards, which have the cables that like, go in and you like move them across. Most of them are unplugged. There's no one in this room. Yeah, most are unplugged. Most of them are either like the cables are either like either like on the desk or they've like, been plugged in at one end and just left dangling.
But there's a few who are plugged
There's
in.
a few that are connected. Yeah, there's a few that are like plugged in from one to the other.
Any sort of indication as to from where to where?
I mean, these are very old numbers that are probably not even in service anymore. At the very end of the room, it's more of these switchboard desks. There's a lot more cables connected on those at the back compared to the side.
Are there like any stairs going up that we can see from here, or stairs going down?
Nope.
Any
Some of
other
the doors.
doors?
Nope.
Any people?
Nope.
So basically what I'm seeing is a big empty room with some switchboards.
Yep.
It probably echoes a lot in here.
Well, no.
Oh, how interesting. Yeah, I
In
think
fact,
that
there is no echo.
Yeah, I think that Mary is walking through to the back and she doesn't hear her heels click. And she's like, huh. Guys, there's no echo here. How interesting. Can I do my sentient scene, please?
You can.
Cost free.
Everyone loves it when the cost of something is free. Allows a sense of is otherwise hidden from the naked eye. Ooh. I need wits or specs. Yeah, this is contested. It's whether you can see this.
All specs.
How good are they? They're quite good.
Wits. Oh, 3 successes.
Nice.
Nowhere near close. You sense the unseen turns on. this area is dead. It's like you've walked into a dead zone.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean...
So when you have Sentient Unseen on, like,
Yeah.
there's a residual kind of hum of the world. Like, you know, there's supernatural things all over the place. Like, there's like a residual hum.
Yeah.
A bit like how there's no echo in your boot or your heel. There's none of that, like, sort of like residual energy.
I see.
This really does seem, at least to you, Marigold, to be like a black spot.
Yeah, I think she kind of like, while she has made her way over to the switchboards in the back, and she's kind of leaning on them, she kind of goes, "Guys, it's like literally dead here. Like I don't mean like there's no people or anything. I mean like the spirit world is like kind of like not here."
On the mention of spirit world.
Yes. Yes, I hope that I would have
On the
triggered
mention
something
of
there.
spirit world, I think Lucille will activate Oblivion's sight and start walking in. She'd been quite reticent to go in because this place is like full of stuff that's working off electricity, and she was like, well, but yeah, she's just gonna be like, well, I'm gonna repay rudeness with rudeness. No one greeted us at the door, so I'm gonna take out all their tech.
Okay.
My assumption is I also don't see anything, but
yeah, you
there
don't
was
see
a
anything.
mention of spirituality,
Yeah, no.
so I was like, well,
Again, you don't see it. However, I need to roll a check because a La Sombra is entering the room.
However, what you do see is Marigold's insane ass.
the aura on that
exactly.
ass.
Bent over those switchboards. Yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Well, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to this in a moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Because does Seth and Conan do anything? Is there anything Seth and Conan
think-
want to do / activate?
Go ahead, sweetheart.
I do think that he's just looking at the like numbers and seeing which ones are connected. Maybe try and pinpoint locations, because then it means that this is like a hub of, since they seem to be, I don't know how to say it, but like they're purposefully, some of them are purposefully plugged out, because you don't just leave some in there if you're plugging them out.
Give me...
Because some had been taken out fully.
Oh. You're not particularly good at this, are you?
What do I have to give and I'll see?
Why are your mental stats shit?
Because he thinks with his fists, obviously, so.
I mean, you can't punch these to get an answer.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, tell me, what do I need to know?
I'd say it's intelligence investigation. It's only one die for you, Conan.
God damn.
Can I go for streetwise, maybe? I don't remember what subterfuge was for.
So it wouldn't be subterfuge. I'll say streetwise. I have a way of flavouring it if you can get this. It's not too hard, but it does require some skill to work this out.
A 6, a 10, and a 7.
How the fuck did I bother asking for a roll? Look, these are just old-fashioned pin connectors. Like, you can look at them, you can unplug them, you can plug them back in. These are for the old network when there wasn't enough phone lines for everyone to be using the phone at the same time. However, 3 of these cables are slightly thicker than the others. If you inspect them, they have the shell of an old-fashioned cable, but it's actually an Ethernet cable.
Okay.
While you're looking at that, does Seth want to do anything?
Yeah, so for Seth, I mean, knowing that there's no echo, see, I'm very hesitant as a player to do but I want to heighten senses, trigger that, see if there's still some faint thing that she can pick up on.
Okay. So,
And then
heightened
while she does
senses-
that, I mean, I think she's just barreling down the hallway as well. Just trying to
Okay.
find something.
I'm going to give Seth and Marigold something, and then I'm going to resolve Lucille and Conan.
Right.
Okay.
Mari, you get to this back wall with these switchboards on them. You can't touch them.
Why?
Your hands sort of come forward, and then they sort of like stop. Like, can't touch them. They look real. They look right in front of you, but you can't touch them. Seth, you don't hear anything until you get to where Mari is standing.
Right.
You can hear what sounds like scraping and footstep shuffles
Mm-hmm.
behind these switchboards.
Right.
Okay, so question.
Hmm?
I'm putting my hands on them, but
Yep.
does it look like my hands are on the switchboards?
It
Or
looks
does
like
it
your
look
hands-
like something is in front of these switchboards so I cannot touch the
It
switchboards?
looks like something's in front of it, so you can't touch the switchboards.
Got it.
However, before you can think too much on this, Lucille walks a little too forward, and Conan wiggles a cable a little too much, and you watch as that image of a switchboard digitizes for a second and glitches, and as Lucille gets closer, the distortion gets stronger and stronger and stronger until eventually they just both shut down, and you just get a blue screen on both of them.
And so I'm there like
Yeah.
up against the glass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah! Damn it! What was that? Why are they screens? Am I actually like touching a screen right now, or
you're
am I
touching
still
a screen? You are touching a
Okay.
screen. The whole time
Got
you've
it.
been touching a screen.
Gotcha. I thought I was touching glass in front of the screen, but no.
No,
Okay,
you're touching the
got it.
screen.
Well-
It was showing an image that made it look like a 3D
Gotcha.
entity was
Right.
there. Now that you can see just the blue screen, you can now see between the two screens, there are 2 panels that resemble a door.
So as
Mm.
Mary like asks the questions of why are there screens, Seth just goes, The better question is, why do I hear footsteps?
You do? Ew, that's creepy. Hi, hello?
Seth, the footsteps
Because
stop.
that looks like a.
The
Right.
second you mention you can hear them, it stop.
Good.
So we're just here to ask some questions. Like, we're not being weird. Like, we're not wanting to like take your space or whatever. We're just really trying to look into the Tremere houses, and we know that one is located here. If you would like to help us, please come out. But if not, then I guess we'll go. Maybe.
Seth, you hear in a very hushed whisper someone saying engage the deadlock, and then you can hear like a pressing of a button, and just it starts off like one press, and then it's two press, and it's like frantically pressing the button. Unfortunately, the deadlock don't work because the sill standing between it and the deadlock.
Period.
So it just hits Lucille and goes nope, and just stops working.
Get wrecked.
You see the door on this screen ever so slightly swing open. And a male with grey, back-parted hair looks to be in their 60s. Pops their head out, sees the four of you. Apologies for the deception. It's a necessary defense.
It is?
And we can't just have anyone walking in here.
Oh, okay.
And
I
most
suppose
people,
that makes sense in a way.
you want to talk. God. I feel like something's gone over my head.
Look, man, I just you slapped that bug, and I was like, that happened in
Yeah, like in my
Yeah.
head, I was like, they just slapped that guy upside the
sorry,
head.
I saw a mosquito
Very
flying by. I was like, "Be gone."
Steph's backhands an old man.
Yeah,
I
feel 100%.
I think the funnier thing was that you could hear the sound of like the clapping very crisp as well, and it,
Yep.
because it was next to the mic.
You just slapped that dude.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Anyway, going back.
This, after being so thoroughly backhanded, I mean, no. He takes a step back and fully opens the door. On the other side, you can see four other people. One of them is two of them are holding like security batons, and one is shakingly holding a shotgun.
Uh-oh.
well, you don't need those. We're really not like trying to eat you or anything.
One of them, the one holding the shotgun, who is shaking, like their arms are just tremoring as they're trying to hold it, is looking dead at Lucille.
Are they noticeably kindred?
They are not immediately. There's
Okay.
nothing. There's
Uh-oh.
nothing here that immediately gives them away. Aside from the person who opened the door potentially reacting to what Marigold said, there is nothing here to innately say that they are kindred yet, or at all.
In which case, the one who's looking at Lucille with the shotgun, Lucille's gonna kind of raise an eyebrow and then very quickly like avert her eyes so that she's looking somewhere else because she's like, oh shit, I'm gonna make this guy piss his pants. Oh no.
I will say that at the shotgun being pointed at Lucille, it's a fucking shotgun. Conan will step forward kind of to block the path because that's...
Aw.
He would do that for anyone in the room, really. But,
What a
I
sweet
think
pie.
Lucille.
Lucille was not bothered at all by the shotgun. She was just bothered about scaring the shit out of him.
He was the one bothered by the shotgun,
Yeah,
considering the
yeah.
fact he has a gun, right?
It's
So he's
cute.
kind of like...
So cute.
And he is gonna look at the guy who's trembling and go, I did want to say that's not how you should hold a shotgun, and I would love to hear the fact that you do have the safety put on that, right? You do have the safety put on that, by the way. It's I can see it, but
they're gonna lower the shotgun slightly now that Lucille is not in direct eyesight. They're going to lower the shotgun slightly. I think Lucille sees it before she turns her head, and Conan, you see it. This guy has like a screen and a keyboard strapped to their arm. And just wires like coming down their other side.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, those things are
Marigold would
melee
have actually
weapons.
said that.
Pokeball.
What? My god.
Oh, you did? Oh, I cut. I was saying Seth pulls out a Pokeball.
Oh my god. I think Marigold is just like, I mean, she is probably the one standing closest to these people. And she'll just go, not to sound like rude or weird or anything, but are you guys like alive?
Oh, hardy, get inside. Like, beckons to come in. It's like, we're supposed to be in siege mode.
Well, can you tell them to lower their weapons first? I mean, I don't really feel comfortable stepping into a room with people having drawn weapons on me.
You see, the old man like gets them to lower their batons and shotgun, tells the kid holding the shotgun to go, like he pokes his head out of the door to see the broken screens, and is like, go downstairs, turn off everything electronic. Everything. I have a suspicion.
Okay.
And you see this guy with the shotgun runs downstairs, and you can sort of hear things being turned off.
Oh, I see.
As like there's hisses and clicks and things all slow down. Well, yes, like please come in. We're currently experiencing a siege.
A siege.
Yeah. It's not safe to stand out there.
We're not sieging, I swear. And she like walks in.
Not you, DM.
She kind of shivers at that word being used.
This old man will like push past all of you, walk to the door that was left open, poke their head out, look left and right several times, and then close the door, and then pull like a manual, a bit of wood down to barricade the door. Since the deadbolt's not working.
So the siege is from
What did you say, Rice? You broke up at the very end.
this siege is from who?
Someone who wishes to reclaim a city for their own.
How delightfully vague.
I do have to ask the same question to you, Marigold. Is it true you're not alive?
Yeah, if you know me and you listen to my last album, then you should know.
I don't. However, the youth downstairs do.
There's youth downstairs?
Well, I say youth, it's mostly Moth. But the kid with the shotgun.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
Well, yeah, no, I'm not alive. And my compatriots aren't either.
Good, because neither are we. Now they've got that out of the way. Ian, please. I'd like to close the other door.
Okay, fine.
If you'd be so
I'll walk in.
He will close the door, lock it again. I apologize. I am normally a much more hospitable host. We normally have a lot of friends visiting, scholars, but ever since the Karna siege, we're having problems.
Karna.
Yeah, it's the latest in a long line of problems, which, according to our venerable prince, is our problem, not her problem.
I see.
So here we are, staking out in the last part of our archive.
And the last bit of neutral territory.
Yes. No, not strictly true. I heard you're neutral as well.
We are.
Yes.
Yes, I just mean, like, you're surrounded.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've really had no... I mean, look, we don't have any sort of power projection. We're just sort of, at the whim of the person who rules the city, I guess, whether that be Elise or Rick. I have nothing against either of them. I have no dog in that fight. I just want to keep studying and accruing knowledge. It's my calling in life.
And you said House Karna is an issue that followed recently. There were other issues before.
Yes, just not with House Kana. The old prince wasn't particularly keen on having a chantry in the city. It wasn't like we were welcomed. Elise is at least a little more tolerant.
But she's left you high and dry.
Yeah. I mean, at least she's not sending anyone to come and kill us, right?
It's a very low bar.
When you're as small as we are, you take any victory you can get.
It's a sad way to live.
Very sad way to unlive.
So
Yeah.
is House Kana trying to absorb your house or eradicate it?
Oh, eradicate.
Why?
We dedicate a lot of our time to studying old hermetic craft outside of general Tremere orthodoxy. It's not like illegal or like anything like that kind of thing. It's just magic that we used to use that we no longer do. Everything transitioned to blood sorcery. We've been trying to find a way to reverse that, go back to how we were when we were mages. Just keeping the immortality. That's all.
And Kana don't agree with you, I assume.
Of course not. They like their unlife. And since the fall of Vienna, well, that's given Kana the perfect time to wreak havoc. Now that
Fall of the who?
Once upon a time, all Tremere were united in a lovely pyramid. It was wonderful. Everything had structure and order, and everyone knew their place, and it was all headed by the Vienna Chantry. Until the Second Inquisition blew it up into smithereens back in 08, and then everyone got thrown to the wind. A lot of people reformed under the Camarilla, a few reformed under the Anarchs, and the rest of us were just kind of left to find our own devices. There's been no unified, I guess, command since then. Now it's just opportunistic. We're just as bad as the other clans. Ugh. But anyway, I should introduce myself. I am Dr. Adrian Voss.
This name rings a bell.
It does ring a bell.
Where does it ring a bell, Salem?
It shouldn't ring a
From
bell. It might ring a bell because they share the same last name as Lucille.
The reason it rings a bell is because we have a person named A that Seth discovered that is actually Adrian, who was involved in the smuggling of the Vitae from the Elder. This person is the one who was involved with the Vitae. Am I correct?
No.
Because
Good.
Nia said something about Adrian.
Adrienne.
Okay, that's another person.
See, it's like the lovely polite side of me wants to go, no, it was Adrienne, not Adrian. And then the other half of me is like, you deliberately set the trap there, Salem. Let them walk into the trap and watch it kill themselves.
Okay.
Only Seth knows it's Adrienne. The rest of you know that there is a Tremere whose name begins with A.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So yeah,
I'll just go. Well, my name is Marigold. I mean,
Marigold.
you knew that.
Marigold Van Horn, famous singer, songwriter,
Well,
numerous accolades.
yeah.
Works
Thanks.
works under the Fangs Out record at Camarilla Front.
Yeah. True. Well, this is my brother Conan, and then we have Seth over here and Lucille.
Adrienne. This is you've done that. You've put it in my head.
Well.
You did this to yourself.
I did this
Exactly.
myself.
Yeah.
Looked at you all. I am not asking for help.
We didn't think you were.
However, you don't come finding us just for a casual chat.
Nope.
Then let's talk.
Yes. Do you have a place to sit or something?
Oh, come on. Let's go. He will lead you down a flight of stairs behind the screen that take you 2 floors down to the basement into a much bigger space. This is half library, quarter vault, and quarter laboratory. There is a setup here in the lab. It looks a lot like what a Thin Blood would buy if they had a lot of money. If you could actually get proper equipment, this is what it would look like. Not the half cut open cola bottles that have been used to hold blood in. There is a vault at the very back with like barred walls and like a safe door, with what looks like curiosities behind it. There's a whole library of just row after row of books and tomes. As you're sort of going down and like you're all looking, Adrian's sort of goes, "This is what's left of the archive. It used to be quite bit bigger than this. Also used to be quite a lot more of us."
And what happened? If I may ask.
House Kana came in one day, attacked the archive, killed a few of our own, couldn't really hold the building, so we had to get as much out as we could, and then we moved to this place. It's not home, not yet. Feels more like a war room than home. But hey, we killed a lot of them. As far as I was aware, there's only one survivor. They're like cockroaches. If you leave one of them alive, then they'll go find their friends.
Disgusting.
But please. And he'll lead you all the way down the stairs to like a seating area in the middle that has like those green leather love seats.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's like those green, like those green Regency style love seats with like a standing lamp next to it. It looks like there should be a lot of light in here, but at the moment it's very like emergency lights only. Mostly because they're scared if they turn all of them on, and with Lucille being in the room, they might all blow up. But
And I would like to see it.
you just want to see sparks everywhere surrounding Lucille. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a seat there if you want to sit down. Adrian won't sit down. He'll stay standing.
I don't think that Conan is gonna sit down either.
Didn't think
I
so.
will.
First thing Seth does is just sit down.
Yep.
Everyone else does.
I'm in heels, excuse me.
Yeah.
Move.
So, what is it you'd like to talk about?
Well, a couple things. I mean, much to do with House Karna. The fact that we found out that they've been supplying some vitae to a certain friend of mine, who is an artist, who has now made some kind of thin blood alchemy painting. Yeah, we kind of wanted to know if you know more about that.
I don't quite follow. What would House Carney gain by taking some vitae, giving it to Thin Bloods to turn into paint? Ritual, perhaps?
Well, other than there's maybe an elder under Rotterdam that it's feeding.
Awakening, specifically.
What you hear before he can even say the word awakening, Adrian almost chokes on his tongue. Oh, oh boy. This is problematic.
Isn't it?
To say the least. Understatement of the year. Good lord.
Look, I know. I'm just trying to stay calm. I don't want the rest of the archive to go into chaos. Okay. If I was to hazard a guess, maybe they're using the painting to create a sort of blood connection to the elder that might act as a rousing agent.
That's exactly it. Wow.
Like blood
You're pretty
sorcery
observant.
can rouse blood remotely. You can, you can boil someone's blood. But it would take a lot of rousing to bring an elder out of torpor. I mean, you'd have to have the thing working like nearly every day in like plain sight.
Go back to the part about boiling blood. Would that destroy someone?
Well, yes.
Yeah, usually it does.
And you can do that remotely.
If you were sufficiently strong enough, yes.
And how much vitae would you need?
Half a vial, if you were really good at it. maybe a full vial if you weren't. It's an extremely complicated ritual.
Lucille's just going to look at Conan.
I think that Conan is going to go, well, considering you said it needed to be in plain sight, would a graffiti mural suffice?
I mean, I'm assuming this vitae has been contaminated in order to survive. I don't know how much you know, and I don't want to assume that you're children. That's quite rude. But vitae traditionally doesn't survive very long outside of a kindred's body. It has to be artificially preserved. Now, obviously, we can do that, but if you're, say, a thin blood who doesn't have the proper technique, you may contaminate it to make it last longer. If you're trying to boil someone's blood remotely, I don't think that kind of vitae would work. It would have to be pure. However, this does introduce a very interesting idea. I always assumed that the remnants of House Kana would either go back to Amsterdam and lick their wounds, or would maybe call for reinforcements from Amsterdam to come and help them. The fact that they're now trying to rouse an elder suggests to me they are not in control of the situation.
Who, in your expert opinion, would be?
Oh no, I misspoke. What I'm trying to say is that they are not in a position of power over us. You see, if you're going to wake an elder, it is far easier to take control of the city yourself, and then once you have totalitarian control, then arouse the elder. It just makes it easier. From a practicality point of view, if you're trying to rouse an elder and you don't have control of the city you're doing it in, that suggests desperation. Which means Kana might not be as strong as we originally anticipated. Not that we could win that fight. I'm not saying we could, and we're most certainly not going to try. But it does mean their motivations and what they're willing to do to win could become a problem.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, you think that House Karna is doing this, however, more so out of we don't have any other power to take over the city, so we are arousing an elder.
That would be, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't have all the evidence in front of me. I'm only hypothesizing based on what I've been told. But that is how I would interpret that.
Well, that might be wrong, but it's, in any case, it's a stupid idea.
Oh god, it's the worst idea since creating the undead. Okay.
Mary's gonna like
at this point, all of like the archive members you saw from upstairs have all kind of just sort of bunched around you to listen in on the conversation.
How many are there?
Including the doctor, there are 5. I mean, you introduced yourselves. I should probably introduce everyone else. And he'll point to a woman with like brunette hair in a ponytail, like looks mid-30s. That's Helena Weiss. She's our security go-to. One who normally holds the shotgun. But for some reason, Helena decided to delegate that to Mateo, and like points over to the scared, like 18-year-old looking kid. You see the 4th person they point out is wearing a hood over their head, female body, brown hair sort of coming out of the hood. That's Sister Nor. She is our archivist and curator, who looks after the majority of the archive. And then you sort of see a man in a white shirt, waistcoat, blonde, slick back hair. That's Lucas. He is our... I don't like the term ghoul. I find it wrong associate. Who helps us do the things that we can't. Welcome to House Etrius. Or what's left of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so do we think House Karna is getting any help rousing this vampire?
They could be. I mean, they definitely have some thin blood connections if they're making thin blood paint. So that would definitely be an avenue I'd probably try and look down first.
No, I know.
Could... Okay. Did it go anywhere?
Sadly it did. And we're still dealing with that, so don't worry about it.
Has the prince been informed of the scale of the problem?
In a way. And not necessarily been brought to all that much.
Is this one of those don't ask, don't tell things for a while? Is that what they say?
Yeah, they do. It's more so that the prince is just kind of, it is what it is. We'll tell them when they need to know. Yeah, on a need to know basis, that's for sure.
Okay.
They know most, but not all.
Because if this elder does get awoken, it's not just going to be our problem.
No, of course not. That's going to need the entirety of Rotterdam, maybe even the entirety of the Netherlands to stop it.
Hey, it's fine. If the Genna War, if we can't go to the Genna War, why not bring it to us?
Yeah.
Sorry, bad joke.
No, it's fine. All right. Do you think we should confront House Karna about this, in your expert opinion?
I mean, if you can find them.
How hard can it be?
Well, you see, they sort of look at Sister Norm. Open up the archive. All of it. Let them peruse. we're not going to be the ones fighting this. So we might as well give all the help we can. And Sister Nor will nod, and will look at the party, set her eyes on Lucille, will walk to her, pull out from under her coat a sort of rustic gold key, with what looks like a phoenix almost on it, on the end, and sort of bows her head as she presents you with this key.
I'm sorry, I don't spend a lot of time with Tremere. Is this some sort of ritual?
No, it's just Sister Nor's way of showing respect.
Right. Sorry, are we just perusing the archive, or are you gifting it to me?
Perusal. Please don't take anything.
Right. Then she'll take the key. I'm just gonna shake her head a little bit, like, well, this was a whole thing.
Like, Sister Nor doesn't speak.
Interesting.
Makes conversation very difficult. But also a very good sounding board. Yes. Have a look around. Please don't take anything. I unless you think it will be useful for helping you to deal with the problem, I guess. But please, take a quick look around.
Certainly, although I do find it odd that you are attempting to distance yourself from this.
I've lost a lot of close associates, friends, over the past couple of months. I do not want to do anything that would put my remaining friends in danger.
As far as I can see it, they're already in danger.
Any more danger than they're currently in.
Being passive will not save them.
What do you want me to do, to say?
I'm just pointing out the obvious. Currently, you are fish in a barrel. And if you intend to stay passive in these proceedings, you will stay those fish.
I get that. I'm still learning the ropes a bit with the whole leadership thing. Shouldn't have been me. We lost our leader in the first strike. I'm still trying to find my voice, I guess. Look, we'll do what we can. If there's anything we can do, anything you discover, we'll do what it takes. Yeah?
Excellent. And she'll just pat him on the cheek and then walk past towards the archive.
I want everyone here to give me either wits insight or resolve insight, whichever pairing you prefer.
Good lord.
Wits, insight, or
Resolve insight.
Resolve.
ooh, resolve insight.
See.
Absolutely, I'd say.
And oh, Mari. Oh.
Oh my
That's
god.
a 10 on my normal die and a 10 on my hunger die.
Nice.
With an 8 and a 2 as well.
Why would you forsaken me this way, my love? Why would you do this to me? Well, I did get 4 successes. Problem is, I got a 12 on my hunger. Thanks.
A 12? What?
How do you get 12 on it?
Wait,
Not
what?
a 12. Sorry, not a 12. 10. I said 12. 10.
I was gonna say that is
I
genuinely
said
impressive.
no. 10, not 12. My bad.
Okay.
I was thinking of something else and I accidentally
And
said
this
12.
is where Lucille says, I also got 4 successes with a 10 on the hunger die.
No, I got 4 successes. The 10 is not on the hunger die.
Okay. So all 3 of you succeed. Congratulations. That
Wait,
does
really?
mean we have. That does mean we have 2 messy criticals
Uh-oh.
in the room.
Yay.
Yippee-day-yay.
Okay. I'm going to describe what Lucille sees first, because that's what you'll all see anyway. As you get up, Lucille, the ghoul, Lucas, stumbles backwards. And
Like,
deliberately
Away from someone? Like away from me?
from you, the party.
Right.
And they're only stopped stumbling by the edge of a bookcase. Conan and Seth, you get the same information, but both of your senses overload. It's almost
Keep
like
in
you
mind, I was
can
already heightened senses.
almost like you can smell the fear,
Mhm.
and that fear is sort of rousing the beast in you.
Again, I need clarification. Is it because I moved? Or is it just in general?
It's because you moved,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not okay. It's because you moved, but it's not specifically about you as an individual. It's about you as the unit.
Okay.
If any of you had got up and had an direction, they would have done the same thing.
Right.
And they're going to stagger back slightly.
I think Marigold's gonna be like, oh, careful.
They don't respond.
Is he okay, Doctor?
He looks a little spooked.
Yeah, no, I'm asking the doctor. Is he okay?
Yeah, that's what he'll respond back with.
Oh, okay.
He looks a little spooked.
Why? Well, he's been here the whole time.
Does he say, what does he say? Beats me?
Beats me, yeah.
Okay.
I still have my Sense the Unseen up now.
Yeah, there's nothing supernatural about him.
Okay.
He very much fumbled his composure check.
I see.
No.
Very much so.
Where is he looking?
Down. Not making eye contact with any of you at all.
Okay.
Hmm.
Or trying not to.
Yeah. I think she's gonna step forward. Also bearing in mind that there's two people behind her that are
Yeah. I was
Kind of
starting to.
Freaking out.
Yeah. like okay, hold on. Before I do anything, how are the other two like showing anything?
Yes,
Like
Please tell us.
Interesting.
like do you need to be told like what it is that's happening, or are you good?
I think I do have to be told what
Yeah.
exactly, like how it.
So basically what it is that a messy critical is you've succeeded in what you're doing, but to do so you've basically like awoken the beast inside you, the thing that makes you hunger, that has kind of roused itself in whatever you are doing. So in your attempt to try and like, this guy's freaked out, you've kind of gone, what the fuck is happening, why is he freaking out? And in trying to work out what's going on, your kind of inner like thing that's in control of you has basically freaked out also and been like, I need to like power up to work out what the fuck is going on. So that could be like you could be like particularly aggressive, but what it does is it makes you appear vampiric in that moment. So it makes it like you are showcasing your inner beast in some manner, but that can be anything.
I think that at least in Kona's sense is sort of like how when you have a startled animal suddenly on edge sort of thing, or when it's like trying to sense something, not necessarily prey, though it may look to others as if he's trying to do that. And I think that, yeah, because I failed the check at the museum too. I think that it's going to look as if there's like veins kind of going up the neck, and like the eyes are a bit more animalistic, maybe.
That's good.
What about Seth? I'm very curious.
It's a very good question because I've thought about how our social interaction works, but I don't know into how far like visuals need to be done for messy criticals because I forgot to think about that.
And I don't know if you,
visual.
yeah.
So, in general, because right now only the emergency light is on. It's very dark here. You can see that as Seth stands up, I don't know how well lit the area with the couch and everything was.
Only slightly better, but not by much.
Yeah. So Seth clings to whatever is the lightest place in the room, like almost desperately, like not craving for light, but just in an attempt to escape the shadow almost. She wants herself to be seen in the room, and she's going to make sure that other people see her, almost as a cry for help. What you'll see is as she stands up, she'll start stammering, trying to not necessarily cry out for help, but just looking at whoever she thinks she's most comfortable with, which right now is difficult because considering everything what happened in her house as well. Yeah, she will stammer and try to cling on to anything that brings her comfort, um, in an impulsive way. So to you, it looks like she's crazed from whatever shadow is around here from the room not being well lit. And the first, I don't know where everyone is. Oh shit, my wrist is bleeding. I don't know where everyone is.
What?
Huh?
Excuse me.
It's all good.
Let's see,
It's just a slight wound.
My
I
God.
was
What is
like
it?
scratching my wrist and yeah. What I
Careful.
think she does is she'll cling on to whichever of the coterie members is closest to like a light source, and she'll just stammer uh, while asking like, "Shall we go on?" Like it's her beast doesn't show in like a very oppressive manner. It's more so like a crazed out version where anything that's dark will make her go to another direction in just an attempt to, yeah, just escape any type of shadow, which is
I love
why
that.
she was so scared of Lucille using her shadow powers.
I love that. I think that Marigold always finds her light, so she might be closest.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
Marigold is the
considering-
person she will go to. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because obviously Conan's freaking out.
Yeah.
In
I'm
terms of
stepping forward.
visuals,
Mary
like-
is the only one that's like nearby.
Exactly.
yeah. In terms of visual, I'm not sure how much the book allows.
You can do whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
I literally told you that my shit is like pointy ears, pointy teeth,
Yes.
like bat nose, like
Patterns, yeah.
exactly.
For Seth, I would imagine you would, if you were to look into her eyes, her pupils kind of dissociate frantically.
Oh, love that.
That's really cool.
So it's not something that is too noticeable, but as soon as she seeks out comfort with Marigold, and you can definitely see she's very like concerned and worried for something that you don't necessarily see. It's just she doesn't want to be in the shadow.
Yeah.
If you were to look at her, like in an attempt to calm her down, you'll just see how frantic her pupils start.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
immediately as you touch her, she looks at your hand first and then like looks at your face and then sees you like freaking out. I think she'll look at Lucille and then look back at you and go, "Do you want to be comforted?" She's learned.
Question that she's not used to hearing. I don't think she'll reach out saying a word, but she'll just open her arms for a hug.
Okay. And then
Aw.
she'll give you a hug. And while she's doing that, she will activate her panacea. Which is a rouse check, it seems. Okay, we're rousing, I guess. Okay. No more hungry, thank God. Okay. Yeah. I think that because she can't really look at you and you can't really see her, I think the only thing that you really feel is just warmth starting to course throughout your body. And then you just hear her like humming a soft song, I think, to calm you
As
down.
you do, I think as a singer, you'll also recognize she's doing breath exercises. Like the
Yes.
typical breath exercises you would do for vocal warm up, that's what she's doing. So
Mhm.
she's like counting how long she's holding her breath and then very strongly, like,
Even though we're not
you'll
breathing,
see every
I-
now and then there's
yeah.
like, yeah.
Even though we
Basically,
don't breathe, she understands completely and she starts doing them with you, or like I guess like mimicking them with you.
yeah.
And
You'll notice at the start she's like 2 seconds off every
Mhm.
time, but
Ah,
she'll
yeah.
get more like calmly and collected the
Yeah.
more she's embraced.
Eventually, she'll like let go, and she'll just kind of like be holding your shoulders, and then just like squeeze them really hard, and like give you a reassuring nod. And then she'll turn back around, and
So-
she'll go, "Yes."
So while that was happening,
Yeah, yeah,
'cause I'm
exactly.
aware there's like lots of quick
Exactly.
succession
It's
things.
yeah,
Yeah. While that was happening, so obviously, Mary had asked the doctor whether that dude was okay, and he'd said he seems unsettled. And then Mary then turned to Seth to like deal with the situation. Lucille stepped closer to Lucas and just went, Lucas, look at me.
Lucas is going to sort of like backslide into one of the columns of the library, take a couple of steps back, and then look up.
As soon as he makes eye contact, and bearing in mind that she still has Oblivion's sight, so it's still blacked out. As soon as he makes eye contact, she's going to go, shh, shh, shh. Calm down, sweetheart. And she's using compel.
Um, they will do exactly as you say. And will, ironically, literally 2 library stalls over, while Seth is doing breathing exercises, Lucas will do similar exercises, but is still going to retreat a couple of steps before the compel truly like makes them calm down. They are now sort of like deep in this sort of like obviously like library column with like bookshelves either side. They will no longer try to retreat if you go forward.
Doctor, if you'd like to collect your pet.
He'll walk past you, walk over, put a hand on Lucas's shoulder. What's wrong? Is this to do with your former owner? And you'll sort of see Lucas nod. Minor point of clarification. Lucas here is old. I actually think he's older than me. Remind me, what year were you ghoulified? And you'll hear Lucas go, 1832?
Ooh.
Now, I wasn't even, well, I was born, but I wasn't unborn at that point in history. So they had a previous owner who did indeed work for House Kana. I am guessing something about this has unsettled him in some way. And Lucas will nod and go, yes. I know where the Elder is. Because I used to help guard it. Well, them. It's a bit rude, I guess. I could take you there. If that's something you'd prefer. You'll see that like Lucas will take a book off the bookshelf, and sort of hug it slightly. Oh, how much attention is Lucille paying to Lucas's actions?
Initially, when the doctor was talking, not a lot. Just to go through, just above table to let people know what her headspace was just now. The doctor was talking about like how old this dude was and how he'd used to be belong to the House Kana, and she was like, cool, then fucking retire him. And then he was like, what's wrong? And Lucas was like, oh, I know where the Elder was. And she's like, oh shit. Oh, fuck.
I think
it's a good job I didn't say that out loud.
Show us where he is, then cut off.
Well, she's just like, oh, maybe I was a little hasty. But yeah, obviously now she's paying attention to him because she's like, I'm sorry, what?
I do think that Conan is also gonna start paying proper attention, because like he wasn't that like heightened sense for a second, and he was like, what the fuck? And to snap himself out of it, I think he just honestly, I just think he punched himself. Not gonna lie. I think he punched himself when kind of like the eyes and the veins were kind of gone, and then
like,
he just
give it a good jab to the sternum or something.
Yeah,
full on in the jaw. Then he just rubbed his jaw like nothing happened and stood up straight.
Damn.
That boy.
But yeah. Is Lucille paying attention to like Lucas taking the book? Is she going to look at the book and like try and see if it's a certain
I want to look
book
at the
that he's
book.
holding? Oh, you? Okay. If like Lucille can look at it, Conan can come look if Conan wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will make this the last bit for the night. Thank you for helping me pick a good point to end it on. Seth, Conan, sorry, no, that's wrong. Leah, Rice, I apologize.
I don't like that.
You see the book that this guy is holding is completely not related to this case at all. It is just a book in an archive. Tremere descended from mages who turned themselves into vampires. This is a grimoire of a mage called Elysius Layton. And
Open
that
the book,
is-
Shelby.
and that
Don't
is-
open the book, Shelby. He's incompetent.
And that is where we're gonna leave it.
Ew, disgusting. Ah.
Look, okay, I stung Blue and Inez with a reference from the London campaign. It was about time that you two got it.
I
It's
would
about
like
time that you
to.
got hit
I
by
have
it.
one question to ask.
Yeah.
Why isn't that book with Nemo?
Above table answer? There are copies.
Yeah. Ah, pula.
Nemo might have the original, like OG
Yeah, sure.
written by Odysseus.
Yeah.
This is a copy. In fact,
Oi.
above table as well, if you look through most of these books, you will find Salem's grimoire in here. You will probably find a fair few.
Please don't tell
These-
me I find Nemo's in those.
No, because Nemo's is a one-of-a-kind magic item.
Just have Shelby's notes on chronomancy,
Oh,
reality magic.
that would be awful.
But yeah, this is Tremere were mages who turned themselves into vampires. Which sounds like which actually thinking about it does sound like Shelby's perfect dream.
Sounds like Shelby's perfect dream. Like Shelby going to Europe,
Yeah, looking
going
for.
vampire hunting.
I mean, it makes sense.
But no, we will leave it there and we'll pick up with Lucas next week. Because I appreciate
I
he
love
has
the fact
one-
he's also named Lucas.
We can also make him blind if he wants to.
Oh God.
It's almost like I come up with names and then go, have I used that one before? Nah. And then I say it out loud and go, no, I have used that name before.
I made a face when you said Helena was the guard at the door using a shotgun, and I was like,
Okay. That was deliberate. No.
I knew it.
To
I
be
knew
fair,
it. I
this
knew
is
it.
Lucas with a K, not Lucas with a C. There's a difference.
Then I will call him Lucas.
Oh my God.
But yes, I hope everyone had fun. I appreciate we've gone over the clock
It's
a fair bit. But
Yeah,
we're
it is
having-
kind of late.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
were role playing a lot. We're into it. I don't want to break
Can
it
you
up.
blame us?
No, I can't. But no, we will see you next week. Until then, look after yourselves, be well, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.